I have seldom felt more moved than when I contemplate the beauty and diversity of the world that surrounds us. A living tapestry of color sound story. From windswept islands to towering peaks, these are the places that change you. I invite you to travel with me now across 10 unforgettable corners of our planet. With an intimate, warm voiceover, I will guide you through scenes that awaken the senses framed by uplifting cinematic music and stunning aerial footage that lifts the heart. In this journey, we will linger where light falls soft on ancient stone, where waters glimmer in impossible blues, where human stories are woven into wild landscapes. Imagine yourself standing on the edge of a volcanic caldera. I stand in awe as the light begins its slow, ceremonial descent, a daily theater where sky and sea perform for those who pause to watch. The sun sinks behind the volcanic caldera, spilling gold across whitewashed houses and blue domes. And in that hush, the world feels intimately small and wondrously large. There is a romance here that is gentle rather than grand. Lovers lingering on cliffside terraces, the quiet clink of glasses in tavernas, and the breath held by those who witness the horizon burn. We move along narrow lanes where bougainvillea spills like paint, where steps lead down to secret views and the air smells faintly of salt and cooking fires. A beauty born of fire and sea. As evening deepens, the lights of houses begin to glow like scattered constellations, and the sea reflects them in trembling script. Slow your pace. Let silence be companion to sight. Santorini is a reunion with loved ones and with oneself. There is a clarity in alpine air that sharpens the senses. Banff's lakes are the very essence of turquoise, as if the mountains themselves have lent their purity to the water. Canoe at hand, wind in the larch. Waters carved by glaciers and fed by snowmelt. Time measured in majestic processes. Hiking is challenge and meditation. Each step raises new horizons. To move across glassy expanses is to travel through a painting. Wildlife lends instinctive drama, the glance of a goat, the lumber of a grizzly, the hop of a pika. Adventure and reverence coexist. Light shifts, valleys fill with blue shadow, peaks throw long fingers of gold. A playground and a sanctuary, small footsteps on ancient earth, humbling and alive. In Kyoto, the pace is measured by ritual and season, by the delicate choreography within temple gates and the hush of bamboo groves. Each step draws the past close to the present. Stone lanterns invite deliberate attention. Spring petals like snow, autumn flames of crimson along temple paths. Intimate ceremonies, every motion meaningful. Offerings made with humility. Local rituals teach us to notice small beauties, a living lesson in patience and presence. Kyoto gifts contemplative moments, a pause, a slow sip, a whispered prayer. Chapter 4. Iceland unfolds like a pageant of elemental forces. Waterfalls that thunder from heights, glaciers that glint like ancient glass, lava fields scarred in black script. To stand beneath Skogafoss is to feel the planet's pulse. Geological patience measured in millennia. Stark yet beautiful. Life embroidered on lava. Warmth in icy air. There is a thrill in crossing terrain where weather shifts with speed. In winter, the aurora dances. Ice caves glow within. Waves sculpt surreal patterns. Awe, solitude, exhilaration. A land both young and ancient. Human stories interwoven, adaptability and wonder in equal measure. Chapter 6. Rome is an anthology written in stone, each plaza and ruin a sentence spanning empires and centuries. History woven into espresso bars, gelato, and corner table conversation. Grandeur and intimacy, ancient trades thriving in narrow lanes. Cuisine as cultural archive, bread, cheese, olive oil, and wine shaped by sun and soil. By evening, the city is a theater of light and love. Rome invites participation, awe in ruins, belonging in neighborhoods. Chapter 7. New Zealand unfurls like a map of possibility. Fjords carved by slow ice, mountains that pierce cloud, and coastlines that fold into secret bays. The land invites boldness, to kayak, to hike, to feel the spray of a waterfall. Adventure is a language in the crunch of boot and cheer of wind. Diversity abounds, geothermal north, glacier-crowned south, dramatic coasts and serene inlets. Maori stories root each journey, hospitality and care for land guide the way. Here, exhilaration meets reverence, vistas reshape the soul's map, you know. Chapter 8. The Swiss Alps present a choreography of peaks and pastures, mountain life in wood and stone. Rail journeys frame crystalline scenes at every turn. Each inhalation clarifies, steeples puncture sky, cowbells keep time. Precision and respect for landscape, cheeses, perfect paths, lifts to heights where glacier and rock converse. Snow hushes the world, warmth returns by the fire. Meadows bloom, lakes mirror the sky, vistas purify thought. Travel by any path, the experience is elevation, literal and spiritual. Chapter 9, Paris, a composition of boulevards, bridges, cafes, cathedrals. The Seine is a slow, knowing companion. Evening softens the city. Light renders architecture and faces with cinematic tenderness. Icons rise in grace, a skyline of memory. Art of living, bread warm from the oven, romance under lamps, plates composed with care. Meals stretch to companionship, rain turns streets to mirrors. Art lives in museums, parks, and people. Paris invites engagement, elegant without ostentation, romantic without pretense. In its avenues, you learn the joy of being present, really. Chapter 10. Bora Bora arrives, a lagoon of light and life, where water seems to hold time still. Here, paradise feels personal, horizon within reach. Which destination is on your bucket list?